Hey guys, I am at Street Side Classics, and this is the shorter Corvette only edition. All the cars you're going to see, they're at Street Side Classics. Everyone's for sale. They are consignment and sale vehicles down here in Tampa. They're on streetsideclassics.com. We're going to take a closer look at any of them, so hope you enjoy. This is the Corvette only edition right here, and we're just going to go ahead and start with that, which is not stock. That is stock. Both pretty cool cars. So join me as I go through this warehouse full of cars and just pick out the Corvettes. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. Again, when we go by, and if you might see a Roush or you might see a Charger, go look at those videos for Ford and Mopar or anything else. So this, we're really going to cover just the GM cars, but we have videos of every car in here. All right, we've got another beautiful Corvette C3, similar to the one that was out in the showroom. And this is a 68. It's a rag top, 327 V8. Tobacco colored interior. So that color is called tobacco. It's probably not not politically correct for tobacco now, but that's what it was called, and nobody really cared in '68. So this is the first C3 year, and in case you did not know, the 67 is or 68. I'm sorry, the 68 is a standalone year in design and parts, because it was the first C3. A lot of the parts for this car are not interchangeable with the other C3s. So very nice. And then next to this is another beautiful Corvette, and this has some painted pinstriping on it. It says it's fuel injected. Let's see. A 60 Corvette, 283 V8, 4-speed. And numbers matching, 283 V8, period, correct fuel injection, 4-speed. So this does have a fuel injection. It has the red line tires on it. If we look around the back here, it's got some custom. By the way, there's the back of the other Corvette next to it. This has a white top. It has a black interior, so that's pretty cool. It does have a stick shift, a small one, but this is a really nice. So most time you don't see these with the top up. Most of the time you see these with the top put away. And it's got the really nice fuel injected insignias on the side. So we'll just go down here to a couple more Corvettes, and then we'll move on to other things. But here's another red C3. This looks pretty stock. This is a 69. This is, I got a 350 V8, 4-speed manual Monza red with saddle interior. And so you have a 4-speed in here, all the gauges. It's a nice, pretty standard little red Corvette. So if you just want a nice Corvette, nothing's really done to it, pretty stock, this would be it. And it's a rag top. And I don't care who you are, but a Stingray ragtop is a beautiful car to go out and drive around in. Love these cars. So the paint, there's a little bit of a flaw right there, just a little bit. It's the only thing I saw so far. Of course, when you're driving, your windshield wipers and all will come up here. This thing lifts up automatically, and the blades come out. That's why you don't see any right now, but it's a really pretty car. All right, next to it we have something that does not have a factory option. Here's another Stingray. That is not a factory option sticking through the hood. So this is a supercharged 350 V8 supercharged 3-speed. It's actually a 383 stroker with a TH400 hard and soft top, side pipes, but it's the original color. So this was an original yellow, but it's got a stroker engine. It's got a hard top that comes with it. It also has the soft top that comes with it. It is an automatic, but it's the 400 turbo hydromatic 400, so it is the heavy duty one. Beautiful car. It's got the luggage rack on the back. Be honest with you, I'm not a fan of luggage racks. I like the clean look, but some people want a luggage rack so they can put luggage on the car because they didn't really have any space. When I had mine, the only space you have to put stuff is behind the seats. But these were not made to go cross country in unless you're just going cross country very fast. It's got an aftermarket stereo system. It's got a couple buttons up there that I don't know what they're for. So there's your tack and some gauges up here that were added. And it's got a forced induction supercharger on there. I don't know what it is. Let's see. This is a B&M. Looks like a B&M. Forced induction. To be honest with you, I can't see, but it has a forced induction. We don't lift the hoods here, so we could, but I don't want to spend, I would rather show you the cars that are here than spend 20 minutes on each car lifting a hood and going down. If you want to see that, if you call me, I'm happy to come back here, or if you put a comment in, I can come back here. If the car is still here, I'm happy to just do a video of that specific car. All right, and now we have a first generation 54 Chevy Corvette with the 235 6-cylinder blue flame. By the way, the very first Corvettes came with 6 cylinders. If you didn't know that, now you do. So 2-speed automatic, white with red interior. So this thing is absolutely classic. It is an original. It is beautiful. This is what started the whole world of Corvette. Look at that tiny stick shift right down there. So, really beautiful car. Says 90,000 miles on it. So it's been driven. There's a little issues with the paint right here and a little bit up here. So this may be the original paint. Let's see. I don't know if it's been repainted, but it has let's see, drum, defrost manual. Doesn't have a whole lot of anything. 90,000 actual miles. But the paint on this looks like it's an original paint job because it's got the gray underneath. I mean, this looks original chipped. Looks a little older. But beautiful, beautiful car. So, all right. Now we have a C5 Corvette, 2002 Z06, 5.7 LS6, 6-speed yellow. So we've got all those. So Z06 is, what is this, an 80 or an 81? It's got some custom pinstripe on the front. 79, okay, so it's a 79 with the 350 V8. Beautiful car, 76,000 original miles. Red on red on red, automatic. Tilt, beautiful interior. Somebody put that wood, bought one of those wood kits to enclose all the gauges in the console and everything. This has the big picture window back end on it. So 78 was the year for the big picture rear window. It's got some custom pinstriping tape on it. Original wheels. I don't think these are the original tops. I don't think they came with them this dark, but let's see. Well, they're Galaxy, so I don't think they are, but hey, you know what? Glass tops are glass tops. So really beautiful car, nice driver. Then we have a nice white Corvette here. C4. This is a 93 C4. One of the later C4s. 58,000 original miles, 5.7 liter V8. Clean history. It's AC original Arctic white with torch red interior. So beautiful white paint. Really nice condition actually. Black top and classic red interior. Pretty stock, nice convertible. This would be a great driver, automatic. So really sweet car. And even the wheels are what they should be. Then we have two C3s here. This one is what, an 81? Yep, 81. 354 speed, black, silver leather interior, 91,000 miles. Cup holders are not stock, by the way, but you got some nice room back there to put stuff. It's a little worn interior, that's okay though. Aftermarket stereo, you know, it's not any more worn than you would think it would be. It has the solid tops for it. You can always get glass tops aftermarket all the time. And it's got black paint, so the paint's a little bit, if you look, it's got some orange peel and stuff in it, but it's an older paint. These were the first years that had the spoiler type back end on them. It's got some issues around here. You know, this fiberglass probably sat outside. I would say this is not an indoor store card. Maybe it was, but the black paint has some issues back there. But other than that, and it says 383 stroker engine, so I'm wondering if it actually has the 383 stroker, which was replaced, even though, let's see, what does it say for the engine? So it says it's got a 350, but it says 383 on the side. Not sure. So that's something have to ask about or take a look at. Now here's a really beautiful, this says it's a 454, and this is a really nice 1970 454 orange and black convertible. It's really got a 31,000 original miles on it. That's it, just 31,000 original miles. It is a 4-speed. It does not get any bigger or better than the 454. And this has an aftermarket hood, because this is not the hood that would come with it. This is kind of a L88 hood, sort of, kinda. So that's an aftermarket hood. It is a really tough looking Stingray. It's a really cool car. Of course, this one has metal bumpers front and back, because the 70s had that. 73s are when they put the soft nose, but still had metal bumpers, so, in the back. All right. And this one, I don't see any issues with any flaws in the paint or anything else. So we have another one here, and this is a C5 97, and it's a 5.7 LS1 6-speed, 59,000 actual miles, clean history. It's a rare, it's a rare 6-speed and red interior. So it's got the original red interior, red and silver interior. It's a 6-speed, so it's a rare 6-speed car. Beautiful car right here. Missouri car. If you look at the inspection sticker, it says Missouri on it. So really nice set. So there are the Corvettes that we have seen, and if you like this kind of thing, if you just like the Corvettes, watch Corvettes. We also have one with Fords, one with the GM stuff, one with it's Ford, Lincoln, Mercury one. We've got one that's just trucks, one that's the foreign cars in here. But as you can see, there are tons of cars to choose from right here at Street Side Classics. And you can go on streetsideclassics.com. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please hit the bell. Tell me which one was your favorite Corvette. if there's one you want me to go back and look at, if it's still here, I'm happy to drive over and check it out. This place is only about 35 minutes from my house, so or where I'm staying right now. So anyway, go ahead and put the comments down, and here's April. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.
Where it says merchandise store right here, merchandise store link, you will see it says https:/junkyards-barn-finds, and you click on that and it's going to take you here.